Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys. And we have some interesting cards to go over here. Before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I will be at Indy this Saturday at the regional, so if you see me, come say hi. I just gotta get my tires changed before that because one of my front tires I learned today is really, really bad. I knew the front tires weren't good, but I didn't know how bad one of them was. So, gotta do that before Indy. If you guys are buying these cards off TCG Play, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. You guys want to buy cool Yu-Gi-Oh merch, tap your cards, 5% off in the description below if you use code Saki, and they have some awesome stuff. Go check it out. Thank you all my YouTube channel members. Consider being one. We're going to get right into it. So, heritage of the Chalice here. Ultra rares. I mean, you got a light play here for $10, which is pretty good actually. Then 18, 20, 23. Yeah, this card has been 15 plus for a long time. They have times where they go down to 10, 12. The only question I have here, because this buyout keeps on happening, it's either low listings at an inflated price or it's at buyout status continuously. Why has Konami not thrown this in as like at least maybe a common in our OTS packs? I mean, we got all the Infernoble support and they just didn't want to reprint the cards. It's kind of crazy to me. Secret rares over here, which you might as well get the secrets if you're spending this price tag. They're solid 20s, 20, 21, 22 here. They do go up to 24s over here, and this card does sell around $20. You got some people are like, you know what? I will let this card go for like $19, $18, $20 here, and people are buying it. I haven't seen too many buying at 25, 30, but it has happened. And Metzi here, this card could be 45, 50. This card could be 62, 65. Today, they're at 50, but they could go up to 60, 63. If you want the horse package and you did not get it yet, which I'm not too sure why you didn't get the 10 to 15% sale, or when they were 30s when I told you, but hey, look, you got one more opportunity to get them at $50. Is the card worth $50? Absolutely. But could have you gotten it cheaper? Yes. Solo release. I want to talk about this card here because people are seeing this as one of the best side deck cards when Fire Kings comes out. And I have to agree. I mean, you select up to 5 cards. And remember, it's not monster cards. It's cards. And it could be from the graveyards, right? So any graveyard, banish them. Now, one thing you're going to notice here is how awesome this card is when it comes to its text description. Instead of being like 2.5 paragraphs long, look, it's one sentence, right? And it's up to 5. So they can't, if they like say move one of the targets around, it doesn't negate this card. And you're able to banish cards that are going to come back. You know, like, not, I don't want to say Garua, but the normal Fire King, which I'm sure the bill plays. Banish that, other cards as well. This card's always actually been pretty good. If it was a quick play, yes, it would be absolutely broken. But, hey, 5 cards, really, really good here. I think this has always been a good side deck card. And I went over this card when it got bought out beforehand when people thought it was going to be a really good side deck card. And I said, hey, around $1 or $2, it's not bad. Always have commons. Well, right now, $5. $5.50. You probably have this. If you're an old school player, you probably have this in hollow bulk. Or maybe your local OTS has this in hollow bulk, and you can get these for quarters. Not bad either way. You have commons over here, and we're going to go non-slobbered versions over here. They are roughly going to head up to the dollar mark. You see them bottom out at 99 cents here, so you got a few cheaper ones at like 50, 60 cents. But the first editions, you got $3 here. For your light plays. Near mints are about 7. Hey, those light plays aren't that bad. I actually really do think that when it comes to the older cards, getting them in good, you know, a pretty good condition at first edition is kind of hard. If they're meta relevant, I think $3 is very good for your lightly plays. If you want to get just have the card, I suggest Dark Beginning commons here. If you're gonna pay $1 for those, you might as well pay like $1 for these because this is, you know, Dark Beginnings. It's a horror common to come through. It's a little brighter. I think it looks a little nicer. Might as well get these. Gizmek Uka, the Fexive Fox of Fekusi or Fekundi. I don't know. I guess memes have run my brain. The Feck Bussy. $7 here going up to $7.50. This card was a $2 or $3 card, and then it got bought out because it was supposed to be played in some sort of deck. It's been so long, I actually don't remember. So if you guys remember, let me know in the comment section below, as well as let me know what cards I'm going over next Market Watch. I really appreciate it. This card then went back down to $3-4 because it was good in theory only. Well, now we're looking at that $7 price tag effect. If we go near mints, 26 listings, 7, about 750. This card isn't going up anytime soon here, but does go to 12-13 if it does see any sort of play. I mean, it does also inflict 300 damage if your opponent normal summons or special summons, right? And you could special summon this card from your hand if a monster special summon from the main deck. So I guess it could be also a card that is good in time, but I know that's not the reason it's getting bought out, but it is one thing that is worth looking at. Now, original Barons, someone told me, hey, Saki, should I look at getting OG Barons now that they're low? Right now, near mints are about $5 here, $6 here. Meanwhile, secret rares are about $2 to $3 here. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Can the ultras go back up eventually? There's a possibility, but this is not a card to invest in. I'm gonna be straight with you. It's better to get the secret rares at this point. And when you also look at spending, say, $5 or $6 on a card, you can get this for, there's better cards that you could put your money in for $5-6. Like, there's a plethora. I have a 5 cards out of your trade binder as well. I would personally not bother with the original ultra over here, but if you could get it for, like, say, $3 and the normal ultras are about $2, spend the extra dollar, get the OG copy, you know, is fine, but I wouldn't be paying the $5 and a half, $6 for this. No way. Effect Veiler here, a quarter centuries. These are going up to about 50, 52 here. So they were at 45, going up to 50. People said that this quarter century would not even hold $10. If lucky, 15. I thought that was cap, and it looks like it was. Collector rares, though, about $13, $15 here. Personally, I love the collector, and I personally probably might get myself a set here. I'm just not in a hurry to do so, but if I could get Euro, I'll probably get it on the spot because it doesn't have the issue with the, you know, where it sticks to the sleeves. Some CR, the NA CRs, you know, some of the sparkle will stick to your sleeves. I don't really like that. Joel Lockbird, we got the CR here, $94 going up to about $100 here. With this for the CR, I told people get these at 50s for a long time. Then when they drop to 60s, hey, it's good to go get them. A lot of people are discussing Dimension Shifter getting banned and or limited. Joel and Lockbird limited or banned. Most people want Shifter banned, not limited. Most people want Droll limited or banned here. People are talking about Floodgate hand traps not being good for the game, and that's a very fun discussion. I want to hear you guys' opinion on. I think Droll is a necessary evil. Now, it does kill Vanadium, and I love Vanadium as a deck, actually. It's a very cool deck. And I think that that deck should be maining Crossout for Droll. I mean, Droll is played because it's such a good hand trap now, as well as, hey, you know, you get, what's called, since it's there, Crossout's there, you could probably play a few other things like Nib, although you could play through Nib with Vanadium. It's still not a bad card. Crossout, I would try out in Vanadium, but getting back to the fact, if you got your Sarah Drills when they're cheap, good job. You got ultis here at about 156, 180. So, yeah, ulti Droll is going back up. These used to be 100, or they went down towards 100. Lil Knight here is, you know, having fun at 110, 115 here for this card. Age of Overlord's just popping off like crazy. And then you have the quarter century here, 500 going up to 650. Yeah, no. I know there was a cheaper copy at 400, which was actually not bad, but yeah. Man, imagine pulling this. Man, you could literally, you can make a lot. Man, I don't know. I thought I pulled this almost one time because I thought I saw a quarter century with blue, and it turned out to be a Snake Eye card. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the shorter market watch here today. Let me know what cards I'm going over in the next market watch in the comment section below. Join our Discord as well. Leave a like, all that. And I'll see you guys hopefully at Indy. Peace.